In today's spot, we'll be checking out the Comic Pop box. You can subscribe to the Comic Pop box by heading over to, you guessed it, www.comicpopbox.com. You can also like us on Facebook at Comic Pop Box. So what exactly is a Comic Pop box? Well, every single month, Comic Pop Box, that's a mouthful, delivers collectibles and fun geek stuff to your door. I might also add, it's one of the more vibrant comic boxes, comic-themed boxes, because it comes in this nice yellow box, which I quite dig. On the side again, www.comicpopbox.com, and there's the other side of it. We're going to get this opened up. This is actually as well the very first box on this channel for Comic Pop Box. Again, a mouthful. We're going to grab Hank here, and let's go ahead and get this cut open. I think there is tape just on the side here. There we go. And let's see what we've got inside. Try not to bang the camera in the process. So first things first, we get ourselves a t-shirt. Oh, I like this. Quite like this. This is officially licensed PlayStation t-shirt featuring the very familiar button controls, your X, triangle, X, or square, triangle, X, and circle. Boy, does that ever bring back memories. I still remember the day that I saved. I think I was doing a paper route at the time. I saved to get myself the very first PlayStation. Long time ago. And the very first game I got for PlayStation, of all things, was WCW Nitro. Sometimes we don't make good choices in life. Next, we have Star Wars Popple bobblehead mystery minis. There's your cast of characters on the back. You know, of all things, it'd be pretty cool to get a what are they called? Oh, now I can't even think of the name. Jawas. There we go. Thank you. Jawas. Jawas would be kind of cool to get. Go ahead and get the plastic off. Sometimes when you get a little older, you just a memory, a thought that seems so obvious to remember, just falls out of your head, just oozes out the side of your ear, down your neck. You're like, ooh, my shoulder's wet. You know what that is? Memories. Your shoulder is wet with memories that have oozed out of your ears. That's science. Don't take my word for it. Right now, some kid's going to panic waking up in the morning with a wet shoulder. Mommy, I'm losing my memories! No, you're not. Go back to bed. Oh, my memories! Let's get this opened up and see what we got inside. Well, we didn't get a Jawa. Losing my memories. We got ourselves a Stormtrooper whose head is awfully twisted the wrong way. There we go, let's straighten that up. Comes with a really neat display stand, I have to admit. With two pegs to attach then to the two peg holes on the undersides of his feet. Or her feet. But we're going to kind of go with the canon that they're clones. That's ridiculous. Anyways, there is the Stormtrooper. He doesn't really so much have a bobble head as he just has a head that's... I guess I could kind of pull the spring up a little bit. It doesn't... Whoops! It doesn't, and I just dropped the poor Stormtrooper on the floor. Oh, can I reach it? Oh, maybe. Oh, there we go. Just knocking stuff off. Always seems to happen lately. I'm always knocking stuff off the table. Okay, so there's the Stormtrooper. It looks pretty cool, I have to admit. And the other characters, you've got like Luke, Leia, all the familiar faces. Han, Chewie, of course, Obi-Wan, C-3PO, Darth Vader, Stormtrooper, Admiral Tom, Greedo. My memories! Jawa, Walrus Guy, and some other people as well. Put that right over there. Let's see what else we've got inside the very cool box, I have to admit, so far. We have One Punch Man from the Pop animation. I don't know if the correct pronunciation of this is Saitama. If it isn't, I'm sure somebody will let me know down below. There's the side of the box, and there's the back. Also comes is Genos and Lord Boros. Again, pronunciation pending. Comes to us from the folks over at Funko. It's pretty cool. Put that over there. Oh, there's still more. Oh, neat. We got a Justice League Flash from Pocket Pop keychains. featuring the Scarlet Speedster in a smaller form. It basically, the pocket pops, or keychains for that matter, are basically just pop vinyl figures smaller. And then they've had a keychain surgically attached to their head. There we go. That's what it looks like. Oh, it kind of looks like Spider-Man on the back. Looks like spider webbing. Still don't like the costume, but I digress. I know that was a big topic of debate when I did the review of the DC Multiverse Flash. A lot of people, some people like it, some people don't like it, some people are kind of in the middle. That's okay. That's the cool thing about being having opinions, and of course being, you know, geeks and collectors and stuff like that, is that you can kind of debate. And I always like doing that. We've got Candy Kingdom, strawberry flavored candies from Adventure Time, and this comes to us from the Boston American Corporation. So we're going to go ahead and get that cut open as well. I haven't had a Boston American Corporation candy in a very, very long time, and equally so, I have not reviewed any candies for a very long time as well. Some people have asked, why don't you review candies anymore on this channel? Well, just because, you know, people watching figure reviews and unboxings maybe don't necessarily want to watch candy and stuff like that, so I don't really do a lot of candy reviews anymore. We're going to get this opened up, though. This is apparently strawberry, or so the package would tell me. I'm going to take one out, if I can actually get to it. There we go. There's what it looks like. Right there. Camera's hopefully picking that up. There's the other side. Let's give it a try. Now, apparently, again, it's strawberry. Could be strawberry bad candy, strawberry good candy. Let's find out. Price tag's still on there. Not bad candy, it's hard candy. So if you have very soft teeth, if you drink like a lot of Mountain Dew, which apparently is a big problem, if you drink a lot of Mountain Dew, or really any soda, it slowly dissolves your teeth. You want to talk about memories oozing out, you're going to have like your teeth oozing out of your mouth. Oh, my teeth oozing out! Good candy, not bad. Hard though, really, really hard candy, which is really not that far off than what it normally is with like the Boston American Corporation candy. A Star Wars pop buttons. Boy, Funko, you just keep churning it out, eh? Funko pop buttons, collect them all. This is a collectible pin back button. There's the other characters that you can choose from. You know, I don't know. On one end, I mean, I like pins, but on the other end, it's like, Funko, just kind of slow this machine down. You're just churning at anything and everything. Speaking of anything and everything, we've got a Harry Potter pop pen. At least I think it's a pen. It is a pen. Okay. I mean, this is at least interesting because you've got like a little miniature version of a character sitting on top of a pen. Where I kind of start drawing the line, though, is the larger pop vinyl figures, or the Dorbs, or even really stuff like this, where it's like you're taking now the image of the figure and you're making a pin out of it. And I just feel it loses a little something. Although this is pretty cool, I have to admit. The little version of a pop Harry Potter on top of a pen. And for its size, it's pretty nicely detailed. That I will give it a pass. Maybe not so much the pin, though. And I think that's it. That's all we got. But we actually did get a fair bit. If you really like look at everything, we'll just kind of fold up the box, put it up there for product placement. Let's have a look at all the things that we got inside this month's box. We've got ourselves the Star Wars bobbleheads from the folks over at Funko. We also got ourselves a Flash, keychain Flash, Harry Potter, and we've also got ourselves a Star Wars pin, a One Punch Saitama, I'm sure I pronounced that incorrectly, Adventure Time candy, and most notably, what we started with, a PlayStation t-shirt. Not bad, I have to admit. It does give you enough stuff. You know, sometimes subscription boxes as they are, sometimes some have a little bit more than others. And I think for this, you get a good value of things. Like, you got a lot of good things in here. Like, even like the Star Wars bobblehead is $10. At least if I was pick this up in the comic book store, it's $9.99. Of course, you've got your pop over here. So I think really, again, like value-wise, you get a good value out of all of this. If you guys are interested in subscribing, right there's the website, www.comicpopbox.com. You can also, again, like them over on Facebook at Comic Pop Box. But today we're having a look at the Comic Pop Box, quite the mouthful, for August 2017. Not nearly as much the mouthful. If you guys are interested in subscribing to this channel, don't delay. You can hit that little subscribe button down below, and you'll never miss a beat when it comes to future videos coming onto this channel. If you guys also like other unboxings of subscription boxes, there's a whole ton on this channel as a whole. There's thousands and thousands, maybe not that many, but there's a good handful of other unboxings as well. So feel free to go back and check out some of those older videos if you missed some of the older ones that maybe I posted on this channel, or maybe you're just new to this channel in general. And if you are, hi, come on in. We're not always sad and depressed talking about memories oozing out of our ears. We have a lot of fun on this channel. Come on in. New channel subscriber. Come on in, sit down. I'm gonna go make you a grilled cheese sandwich. I think you'll like that because I'm really good at making grilled cheese sandwiches. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.